Câu 47 đến câu 49. I want to wear this dress on Saturday, but it should already be cleaned to that. Could you leave with the other calendar on your way to go today and tell them I need have to wait by Saturday morning? I have to get to office early this morning to work on that dress I'm giving next week, but I could do it tomorrow. What's happening Saturdays away? It's your cousin's wedding. How could you forget? Why don't you drop up your suit along with my dress this Saturday? I can't believe it. I had tickets for the first program of the season, and I've been looking forward to it for a long time. I want to wear this dress on Saturday, but it should really be cleaned. Dad, could you leave it at the cleaner on your way to work today and tell them I need to have it back by Saturday morning? I had to get to office early this morning to work on that speech I'm giving next week, but I couldn't do it tomorrow. What happened on Saturday anyway? It's your cousin's wedding. How could you forget? Why don't you drop up your suit along with my dress? This Saturday, I can't believe it. I have tickets for the first bowl game of the season, and I've been looking forward to it a long time. I want to wear this dress on Saturday, but it should already be cleaned to that. Could you leave it at the cleaner on your way to work today and tell them I need to have it back by Saturday morning? I have to get to the office early this morning to work on that special I'm giving next week, but I could do it tomorrow. What happening on Saturday anyway? It's your cousin's wedding. How could you forget? Why don't you drop up your suit along with my dress? This Saturday, I can't believe it. I have tickets for the first pro game of the season, and I've been looking forward for it long time. I want to wear this dress on Saturday, but it should really be cleaned. That could you leave it at the cleaner on your way to work today and tell them I need to have it back by Saturday morning? I had to get to the office early this morning to work on that special I'm giving next week, but I couldn't do it tomorrow. What happening on Saturday anyway? It's a custom wedding. How could you forget? Why don't you drop up your suit along with my dress? This Saturday, I can't believe it. I have tickets to the first program of the season, and I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Câu 50 đến câu 52. Hello, this is Annabelle Future. I haven't received my ticket yet for a flight I had leaving on tomorrow. Peter sent me a ticket a few weeks ago, but the ground date was on it. So I got it and spoke with Indria, and she said it would be ridiculous. Thank you for calling. I'm afraid that Indra had left the community suddenly, but Peter's on vacation, but I'm doing my best to help you. The tickets was supposed to be here last week. I speaking at an awards ceremony, and it's very important that I be there tomorrow. Here I found you in the computer. Well, the tickets was mailed thus yesterday. I arrived for this inconvenience. Mr. Fruto, I issue you another one and send it by message to your office before noon. Hello, this is Annabelle Fruto. I haven't visited my tickets yet for a flight. I'm leaving on tomorrow. Peter sent me a ticket a few weeks ago, but the ground date was on it. So I got to spoke with Indra, and she says that would be received. Thank you for calling. I'm afraid that Indra has left the company rather suddenly, and Peter was on vacation, but I do my best to help you. The tickets was supposed to be here last week. I speak at an was ceremony, and it's very important that I be there tomorrow. Here I found you in the computer. While the tickets was mailed just yesterday, I arrived for this inconvenience. Meet Fruto, I issue you another one and send it by messenger to your office by before noon. Hello, this is Annabelle Fruto. I haven't received my ticket yet for a flight. I'm leaving on tomorrow. Peter sent me a ticket a few weeks ago, but the ground date was on it, so I got to and spoke with the Indira, and she said that would be the ticket. Thank you for calling. I'm afraid that Indra has left the company that suddenly, and Peter was on vacation, but I do my best to help you. The tickets were supposed to be here last week. I speak with an award ceremony, ceremony, and it's very important that I be there tomorrow. Here I found you in the computer where the ticket was mailed just yesterday. I arrived for this inconvenience. With Fruto, I issued you another one and send it by messenger to your office before noon. Hello, this is Anna Future. I haven't received my ticket yet for a flight. I leaving on tomorrow. Peter sent me a ticket a few weeks ago, but the ground days was on it. So I got it and spoke with Indira, and she said that would be re ticket. Thank you for calling. I'm afraid that Indira had left the company that suddenly, and Peter was on vacation, but I do my best to help you. The ticket was supposed to be here last week. I speaking at an award ceremony, and it's very important that I be there tomorrow. Here I found you in the computer where the ticket was mailed just yesterday. I arrived for this inconvenience. Meet photo. I issue you another one and send it by messenger to your office before noon. Câu 53 đến câu 55. Sorry that I couldn't go to night today with you, but when I got the office this morning, there was an email from my supervisor about special staff meeting at 11:30. That's where I just went and got a sandwich from the cafeteria and eat in the back. So what the meeting about? Well, they announced a contract with the Corporation to develop a new software program, but because the deadline, we will have to work a lot of overtime to finish up the work by January 1st. You should be happy to get the contract. Lots of companies around here have to lay off employees, especially because they don't have enough work for them to do. Sorry that I couldn't go to lunch today with you, but when I got to go to the office this morning, there was an email from my supervisor about the special staff meeting at 11:30. That's okay, right? I just went to and got a sandwich from cafeteria and ate in the back. So what was the meeting about? Well, they allowed a contract with a good company to develop a new software program, but because of the deadline, we probably have to work a lot of overtime to finish up the work by the first. You should be happy to get a contract. A lot of companies around here had to lay off employees recently because they don't have enough work for them to do. Sorry that I couldn't go to night today with you, but when I got to the office that morning, there was an email from my supervisor about special staff meeting at 11:30. That's okay. I just went and got a sandwich from the cafeteria and eat in the back. So what was the meeting about? Well, they announced a contract with the UN company to develop a new software program, but because of the deadline, we probably have to work a lot of overtime to finish up the work by January 1st. You should be happy to get the contract. No company around here have had to lay off employees recently because they don't have enough work for them to do. Sorry that I couldn't go to lunch today with you, but when I got to the office this morning, there was an email from my supervisor about the special staff meeting at 11:30. That's okay, right? I just went and got a sandwich from a cafeteria and ate in the back. So what was the meeting about? Well, they announced a contract with UN company to develop a new software program, but because of the deadline, we probably have to work a lot of overtime to finish up the work by January 1st. You should be happy to get the contract. Lots of companies around here have had to lay off employees recently because they don't have enough work for them to do. Câu 56 đến câu 58. Hello, Steffi has speaking. This is my experiment. I'm calling to let you know I put my research report in the office mail. You should have it this afternoon. I hope you still are willing to review it for me. Of course, I'll be out of town of business for next few days, but I take it with me. I also have your request for additional money to continue your research. Thank you. Thanks very much. Don't worry about the tables. I'll be sending the report to an editor, but please make suggestions about the content. It's only the first draft, and I'm going to make revisions. I'm really looking forward to your feedback. Hello, that Rafi has speaking. This is Mental I'm calling to let you know I put my research report in the office mail. You should have it with this afternoon. I hope you still willing to review it for me. Of course, I'll be out of town on business for next few days, but I take it with me. I also have to request for additional money to continue your research. Thanks very much. Don't worry about the typos. I'll be sending the report to an editor, but please make suggestions about the content is only the first draft, and I'm going to make with the reason. I'm really looking forward to your feedback. Hello, let's have speaking. This is Manila Benjamin. I'm calling to let you know I put my research report in the office mail. You should have it this afternoon. I hope you still willing to review it for me. Of course, I'll be out of town on business for the next few days, but I take it with me. I also have the request for additional money to continue the research. Thanks very much. Don't worry about the typos. I'll be sending the report to an editor, but please make suggestions about the content. It's only the first draft, and I'm going to make a revision. I'm really looking forward to your feedback. Hello, then Lee has speaking. This is Manta President. I'm calling to let you know I put my research report in the office mail. You should have it this afternoon. I hope you're still willing to review it for me. Of course, I'll be out of town on business for the next few days, but I take it with me. I also have your request for additional money to continue your research. Thanks very much. Don't worry about the typos. I'll be sending the report to an editor, but please make a suggestion about the content. It's only the first draft, and I'm going to make revision. I'm really looking forward to your feedback. Câu 59 đến câu 60. Hello, are you Mary Precious? I'm Mary Roland. Housekeeping sent me to help you set up the dining room. This is my usual job at the hotel, so you are going to have to show me what to do. Well, first we need to clean the dry dish and last from the table. We just have 50 or 60 people in here for breakfast. After we finish that, then we need to put the clean table clothes on all of the tables. Then I show you how to the place setting. Okay, so simple enough. Why don't you just me where to put the dirty dish and table clothes, and then we can get to work. Hello, are you Marion Bowser? I'm Mary Nolan. Housekeeping sent me to help you set the dining room. This is my usual job at the hotel. So I figured you are going to have show me what to do. Well, first we need to clean the dirty dishes and last from the tables. We should have 50 or 60 people in here for breakfast, and we finish that. After we finish that, then we need to put the clean tablecloths on the tables, and then I show you how to do the place setting. Okay, sounds simple enough. Why don't you just show me where to put the dirty dish and tablecloths, and then we can get to work. Hello, are you Marian person? I'm Mary Roland. Housekeeping sent me to help you set up the dining room. This isn't my usual job at the hotel, so I figured you are going to help to show me what to do. Well, first we need to clean the dirty dish and lines from the tables. We just have 30 or 60 people in here for breakfast. After we finish that, then we need to put the clean tablecloths on tables. Then I show you how to do the place setting. Okay, sounds simple enough. Why don't you just show me where to put the dirty dishes and tablecloths, and then we can get to work. Hello, I am Merchant Bosher. I'm Mary Roland. Housekeeping sent me to help you set up the dining room. This is my usual job at the hotel, so after you go in to have to show me what to do. Well, first we need to clear the dirty dishes and lines from the tables. We should have 50 or 60 people in here for breakfast. After we finish that, then we need to put the clean tablecloths on of the tables. Then I show you how to do the place setting. Okay, sounds simple enough. Why don't you just show me where to put the three dishes and tablecloths, and then we can get to work. Câu 62 đến câu 64. If it will help, we can reset so tomorrow submitting to Sugar, but we have to meet in the small conference room. I still won't be able to attend, so don't change your plan for me. I'll be at the Part of a justice meeting all day presenting a division report. If we postpone the submitting until the next week, would you be able to report to the board meeting? I'm sure that would be interested for the sub. Of course, I'd be very happy to. I try to prepare a summary by then. If it will help, we can reset to tomorrow's submitting to o'clock, but we have to meet in the small conference room. I still won't be able to attend, so don't change your plan for me. It be at the board of Shortest meeting all day presenting our division report. If we postpone the submitting until the next week, would you be able to report on the board meeting? I'm sure that would be interesting for the staff. Of course, I'd be very happy to. I try to prepare a summary by then. If it will help, we can reset to tomorrow's submitting to o'clock, but we have to meet in the small conference room. I still won't be able to attend, so don't change your plans for me. I'll be at the Board for Justice meeting all day presenting our division report. If you propose the meeting until next week, would you be able to report on the board meeting? I'm sure that would be interesting for the staff. Of course, I'd be very happy to. I try to prepare a summary by then. If it help, we can reset to tomorrow's meeting to o'clock, but we had a meeting in small conference room. I still won't be able to attend, so don't change your plans for me. It be at the Board of just meeting all day presenting our division report. If we post on the meeting until next week, would you be able to report on the board meeting? I'm sure that would be interesting for the staff. Of course, I'd be happy to. I try to prepare summary by then. Câu 65 đến câu 67. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Devancy. Today I'm going to give you the specifications for the project. Specification for the project, as well as a contract. You receive a complimentary arrangement from our legal department in the mail. You should return as soon as possible when the assignment due. Internally, the sexual rate trial will like the first part by the end of next month. The remainder can wait until the end of the year. That should be justified. I get started right away. Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Devancy. Today I'm going to give you the specification for the project as well as a contract. You receive a confidentially agreement from our department in the mail. You should return back as soon as possible. Where is the assessment due? Initially, schedule is already tied. We like the first part by the end of next month, but the remainder can wait until the end of the year. That should be justified as get that right away. Thanks for stop by Mr. The visitor. Today I'm going to give you the specific specifications for the product as well as a contract. You receive a conditionally arrangement for our legal department in the mail. You should return box as soon as possible when it's the assignment due. Actually, the schedule is ready to try. We like the first part by the end of next month. The remainder can wait until the end of the week. That should be just fine. I started right away. Thanks for stopping my misadvances. Today I'm going to give you the specifications for the product as well as a contract. You receive a confidentially arrangement from our legal department in the mail. You should return back as soon as possible. When is the assignment due? Internally, the schedule is ready to rely the first part by the end of next month. The remainder can wait until the end of the year. That should be the spy. I can start right away. Sau đó mình go 70. I can't believe it. The trouble we had committing up with the design of our new logo. It seemed to have taken forever. Yes, but the results are worthwhile. Don't you think it sums up exactly what our company stands for? It is sport and dependable. Yes, it comes out well both small on our letterhead and logo on our store side and brass. Look at the standard case and our new modern bikes. They look fantastic. I can't believe the trouble we have coming up with the design of our new logo. It seems to have taken forever. Yes, but the results are worthwhile. Don't you think? It sums up exactly what our company stands for. It looks both sporty and dependable. Yes, it comes short, both small on our letterhead and logo on our store size and brush. Look at this tennis rackets and our new mountain bikes. They look fantastic. I can't believe the trouble we have coming up with the design of our new logo. It seems to have taken forever. Yes, but the results are worthwhile. Don't you think it sums up exactly what our company stands for? It looks both sport and dependable. Yes, it comes out well both small on our letterhead and logo on our store size and brush. It looks at the tennis rackets and our new mountain bikes. They look fantastic. I can't believe the trouble we have coming up with the design for our new logo. It seems to have taken forever. Yes, but the rest of worthwhile. Do you think it sums up exactly what our company stands for? It is both sport and dependable. Yes, it comes out well both small on our letterhead and logo on our store side and brush. Look at the standard basket and our new mountain bikes. They look fantastic. I can't believe the trouble we have coming up with the design for our new logo. It seems to have taken forever, but yes, but the rest are worthwhile. Don't you think? It sums up exactly what our company stands for. In the sporty and dependable. Yes, and it comes with both small on our letterhead and logo on our store side and brush. Look, there's the jackets and our new mountain bikes. They look fantastic.